Hey everybody, what's up? It's Elise from Cooking with Booze. And today the temperature in Charleston dropped below 60 degrees. So I am sad, but it's okay because I'm cooking up some turkey chili. Alright? It's going to be a one pot wonder, 20 minutes, super easy. And I basically came up with this because I wanted to throw a bunch of vegetables into a soup/stew situation. And I actually Googled it. And this is a chili because I put chili powder in it. That's the only difference between a chili and a stew. Who knew? I Googled it, got the answer. Now we know. This recipe is a great way to clean out your fridge and clean out your pantry. It uses a lot of canned goods. I got all my cans behind me. And also a bunch of veggies. We're just going to throw it in there, put some warm spices in there. It's going to be super warm and comforting for when it's, 60. Because now I consider that cold, which is sad because we were just out on a boat the other day. And now we're like bundling up and it's very sad. But I'm still drinking mojitos. You know me, I'm still out here drinking those summery drinks. I'm going to get this chili going and we're going to start by chopping up a bunch of veggies. Let's get it. Today's veggies are brought to you by the color orange. These are just the veggies I happen to have. Some carrots, bell pepper, onion, and sweet potatoes. Normally I would just use one sweet potato, but these are kind of small. So we're going to do both of these. Let's get to chopping. These are your hardest vegetables, your toughest, sweet potato and carrot. We're going to throw those in the pot first before we dice these up. So I'm going to throw them in. I got a little bit of olive oil in the pan heating up right now, so I'm going to throw those in before I chop up the rest. Alright, I got my carrots and sweet potato in the pan. Now time for my bell pepper and half an onion. Our veggies have been sauteing for like 2 to 3 minutes, so we're going to season them up. Classic, salt and pepper. About a teaspoon of each. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of pepper. And then, since it is a chili powder, about half a teaspoon chili powder. Paprika, you know we put paprika on everything in this house. About a teaspoon. That in there. Teaspoon of garlic powder. Teaspoon of onion powder. And I'm just keeping it real with y'all. I don't measure, so I'm not going to do that on the video because that would be fake. And I'm not going to do that. Last thing, nice warm spice, cumin. Probably about a fourth of a teaspoon at a time. But I like cumin. Perfect. Now mix this up. Let those spices get all toasty and warm and comforting. Love that. And keep it going for probably about 2 minutes. Now that the veggies have sauteed with the spices for 2 minutes, we're going to add in our turkey. This is half a pound of ground turkey. This makes 4 servings, so if you wanted to make more than that, make a ton, throw it in the freezer, you could do the full pound, but we're just going to do half a pound and saute that up. After about 2 minutes, our ground turkey is looking nice and brown. You don't even have to worry about it being fully cooked at this very moment because we're going to add in a bunch of liquids and simmer it for like 10 minutes, so it'll definitely be cooked. And turkey is more of a drier meat, so you really don't want to overcook it too much. So we're going to add in all of our liquids. First up we have 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. Add that in. Next up is a can of black beans. I rinsed them because I don't want it to make my chili all murky. So add those in. Oh, alright. They were stuck. This is the key ingredient, fire roasted tomatoes. They add so much flavor. So excited to find these at Aldi. And they just scream chili to me, so I had to use them. Nice and charred. Then we're gonna add in probably about half cup of chicken stock just to thin it out a little bit. And then we'll put the lid on, let all of these flavors come together, let it come up to a simmer, and then let it cook for like 10 minutes, and it'll be ready to go. Beep. Alright, it's been 10 minutes. Stir it around. Look at all that goodness in there. Thick. Ready to warm you up on a cold winter's eve, fall's eve, whatever season we're in. It's 2020, I don't know what day it is. Alright, we're going to bowl it up and we're going to eat it. You could serve this alongside with your favorite cornbread, or just regular bread. I encourage all the bread eating in 2020. Alright y'all, Tater was trying to steal my chili, but I managed to get my bowl together. Let's get a little bit of everything, that fire roasted tomato, sweet potato, a little bit of turkey. Wait till it cools down from its volcanic hot levels. Take a bite. That'll warm you right up. And those fire roasted tomatoes, that's really the key. You have to have those. If you're gonna have one ingredient, let it be those fire roasted tomatoes. If you're feeling chili, this will be the chili, get it. This will be the perfect little chili to warm you up. Alright, hope y'all enjoy this recipe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Cooking with Booze. Booze out.
Smash it.
Get your drink.